Hello guys, it's Slo here, back for a new Hypixel Skyblock video. Today's video topic actually kind of caught me off guard, not gonna lie, but today, I'm going to be covering the new 0.14 Skyblock update. This update brings a lot of new things to the game, including quite a bit of quality of life changes, along with some major additions like the all-new Catacombs RNG Meter. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so just to give you guys a gist, like I mentioned, this update packs quite a handful with it. However, the main additions that we have here include Shens Auction, the new Hex mechanic, an RNG Meter revamp, which I'm personally digging, new additions to the Bazaar GUI, and finally, the Wisdom stats. There are also some smaller details that I will cover later in the video, so stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, let's start with Shens Auction. Basically, this new place is like a dark auction, but more expensive. This is proven by the fact that you need the Gilded Museum rank requirement to enter, which is why I'm not actually able to show you the area, and the items that are sold there are very expensive. These said items include the Artifact of Control, which is only sold 10 times per Skyblock year, Pandora's Box, which is sold 20 times per Skyblock year, and Shens Regalia, which is sold 40 times a year, but lets you enter an even more rare auction with more elitist merchandise. Moving on to a slightly less capitalist feature, emphasis on slightly, we also have the Hex. The Hex is a new quality of life feature that makes it easier to max out your weapons. According to the patch notes, the Hex menu shows you the different things you have and need on your sword. If you choose to, you can also buy things that you need directly from the Hex menu, which buys things from the Bazaar. However, in order to unlock this feature, you need to talk to Eleanor in the museum, which will let you find the handler behind the library if you have the Prosperous Museum rank. Wait a second though. If the Hex buys things directly from the Bazaar to max out your sword, does that mean the Bazaar has enchantments now? Well, not only does the Bazaar now have enchantments, but it also has ultimate enchantments, EXP bottles, and essence. And that's not all, because now we get a search bar, so no more wasting time trying to find items in their specific category. I know Bazaar quality of life features aren't the biggest thing in the world, but I mean, come on, so many things are being added to the Bazaar that it's hard not to be excited. Now I know I sounded kind of thrilled about that last feature, but the new RNG Meter revamp just blows me away. Not only do we get a Catacombs Meter now, but we get to choose our own drops too? If it wasn't because I was recording a video right now, I would be screaming of joy. That's just insane in my opinion. Also, this revamp kind of defeats the purpose of it being called the RNG Meter now, since you can get a guaranteed drop of the item you choose. In theory, that means more rare items like Necron's handles. Guess I won't be needing you anymore. Bye! Anyways, the last few things on our list of major additions are the new list of stats added to the game. The first ones, Wisdom stats, are kind of XP amplifiers that you level up through things that are related to your skill. For example, Combat Wisdom is leveled up through Slayer. The other 4 stats are Fishing Speed, Mending, Vitality, and Health Regen. According to the patch notes, Vitality boosts incoming healing, Mending boosts outcoming healing, Fishing Speed actually makes the particles that you get whenever you spawn a sea creature spawn faster, so that's kinda cool. And finally, Health Regen, I'm assuming, boosts your health regen whenever you get it from an item or something like that. A few honorable mentions are also some new balancing changes. You can look at them in more detail in the official thread, but basically these are some enchantment, nerfs, and buffs, pet changes, along with a very interesting nerf to Void Gloom Seraph as a whole. I'm sure this will help me and Tie-Dye Ninja on our quest to unlocking Blaze Slayer. But anyways, I think that right about wraps up this guide on the new 0.14 Skyblock update. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, ring the bell for new video notifications, and if you like what I do here on this channel, please consider subscribing as it really helps me out and I would really appreciate it. It's completely free and you can always unsubscribe later if you somehow don't like me for some reason. Anyways, as always, it is farewell to you all from yours truly, Lonk the Donk.